This is something that I did want to show everybody. We suggest to keep windows closed at nighttime. And then there's a big mosquito here, a venomous looking mosquito. Of course, you know, we're on the water. And this is the room, the view from our room with the gondolas and the canals. So mosquitoes are a big problem here, especially at nighttime. Oh, listen, bells. Okay, last full day in Venice. Kind of sad, huh?
It is, last full day.
And it is hot.
Last full day.
So it's supposed to be like about 87 degrees today or something like that.
Last full day of vacation.
Last full day of vacation. Very sunny, very hot.
I still think the plane.
But we're going to have a good day today. Here comes Papa J and Emerson and Melody.
No, you're not.
Have no fear, Wonder Uterus is here. So all of these things that you saw here in this shot, he makes it all in-house.
Yes.
Yes.
That's Snape. That's McGonagall.
Snape, McGonagall,
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Popes. Look at this. An entire orchestra.
I am the third generation.
That is awesome. All blown glass. Yes, this was the only place that we found butterflies.
Thank you.
So, you gotta. And he is currently making Santa Claus gondolas. Also, just so you know, just for information purposes, they do have bathrooms located all over, public bathrooms. However, it will cost you €1.50 to use them. So be sure you have enough euros on you. Exact change only. You put them in a machine, you go through a turnstile, and then you have your very own private WC, which stands for water closet. But inside the water closet there is a toilet, there is a sink. I had to go in one the other day, but I didn't think to film it. Just another thought as well. I just wanted to point out that Venice is not a very handicap-friendly place. It's not accessible at all. Narrow passageways, lots of stairs, such as the bridges. Okay. Yeah, even for strollers. We've seen so many people having to take their child out of the stroller, or have to do a double lift them up the stairs, down the stairs, on the other side of the bridges. There are no ramps at all in Venice. So elevators very small, because usually the elevators are an afterthought, and they stop in between floors. So even if you are able to go up in an elevator, you still have to get up 4 or 5 stairs, either up or down, to get to your actual room and your floor, or inside the building. So just keep that in mind too. So if you are coming to Venice and you are in a wheelchair, not going to be a very good trip for you.
What's that?
Very long line for the gondolas today, or at least at this port. So most likely Becky and I we're going to go on one, but we'll probably go on one later this evening when the city clears out, and instead of 10,000 people here, there's only 1,000 people here. Hey, Brandon. girls are looking at a gelato shop here. Gelato time.
Always gelato time.
It's never a bad time for gelato.
I got cream cherry.
Cream cherry.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Cookies and cream.
I got strawberry today. And Melody got pistachio? Ah. BJ didn't get any? No.
Attenzione!
We're by St. Mark's Square.
I have a deck.
On a hot Italian day, nothing beats a good gelato. And of course, I've had a lot of gelato in my lifetime, but none as good as the ones that I've had in Italy. So in the States, you've heard of everything for $1. Well, this is a shop that's basically everything in the shop is €10. And that's, I bought a shirt, and the girls bought some dresses from there. So very nice little shop. Oh, I like that Pinocchio mask. Some of the masks are so ornate and beautiful. Melody's looking at some necklaces. Very pretty.
I like this one.
I think the girls are looking at some necklaces too.
I'm gonna.
That one's very pretty as well. They have got some awesome artwork in here. Alien hanging upside down and a jellyfish. This is beautiful. So today is just shopping day. It's the last day of our visit. We've kind of seen just about everything that we want to see. And today is just going around and doing some shopping, buying things for ourselves. I think we want to get a little like the blown glass gondola with a Santa Claus on it for Christmas, for a Christmas ornament. But we're buying things. My mom's watching Annie for us, so we bought something for my mom. And our friend Kendra is keeping an eye on our house and our cats for us. So we're buying something for Kendra and so forth. So we're getting T-shirts and gifts and things like that for all of us. So just for personal. So yeah, big shopping day. I do believe this is where we will be having dinner tonight. It's just a takeout place. No real places to sit inside. It's called Tutti. And they serve different kind of pastas and things like that. So like I said, just a little takeout place. The girls have found yet another everything is €10 store. They're just small little shops, stuff, but they do have very nice things, very pretty dresses. I like this one over here. Very nice. It looks like Emerson has found a dress. At least she's holding one up. There's a gondola. It is so pretty over here. Look at that. A lot of people ask too, what's it smell like? So many people have asked, what does it smell like in here? I know many years ago they were having a very hard time or a bad time with smells, but no smells in this city. Truly, I haven't smelled anything bad. And yes, they do have a Hard Rock Cafe here in Venice. So if you did want to go to a Hard Rock Cafe, there is one here. This is a tiny little bar, and Hemingway used to hang out here. And it's called Harry.
They claim to
Harry.
They claim to have invented the Bellini.
Ah, okay. There you go. So if you're interested, tiny little bar, but has some history. So it starts at that corner, these 3 windows, and that's pretty much it. So I would say there's maybe 8 tables in there total, but Hemingway made it famous. So we are purchasing some magnets that look like Fifi, Fiona. I love these little bookshelves here. I'm going to try to figure out how to make some of these. We're back again for lunch. We found one of our favorite little lunch spots. I'm going to get a chicken sandwich right here. Cotoletta de pollo.
Yeah. 2 gondolettes and 1 ducale.
Gondolettes. And Beck, what are you getting, hon? Ah,
If this is bar,
ducale. Bar ducale. Okay, well, we just had an unfortunate experience while here in Venice. My father-in-law got pickpocketed. It was his phone. It wasn't a wallet or anything like that, but it was his cell phone. And they warn us, or they kind of warn you, any place where there's any kind of like major crowds, it usually happens on the small bridges that you cross over where the crowds of people gather, or on the little roadside like sandwich shops and things like that where a lot of people gather. They get in close, they bump you, and they snag right out of your pocket. You don't even feel it. They're that good. So I did spot twice. One time with my father-in-law, and I was able to stop them. And then one time with Becky. She had accidentally left her purse. She forgot to zip her purse back up, and I just saw fingers starting to go into her purse, and I was able to stop that one. Unfortunately, I was not able to stop the third one. And the third one, they got my father-in-law's cell phone. So coming to Venice, don't let it scare you away. You just have to be very careful. And like I said, don't keep anything. Make sure you either have like they call it the fanny packs or backpacks, cut-proof backpacks, things like that. Keep everything in there. Try not to put too many things in your pockets, because they've got a way of just slipping their fingers right in your pocket, pulling things out, and you don't even know it. So just a little warning for you guys. So a little bad, a little setback, but nothing terrible. He's already called on my mother-in-law's phone and canceled the service and all that good stuff. So only bad part now, he just has to, when he gets back to the States, he's got to get a new phone. Okay, and we are going to go on a gondola ride. All right. We're on again. We're on a gondola. How about that? What do you think there, Viv? We're on a gondola. We are on a gondola.
What ride do you prefer? To the normal? Okay, for 80 euro.
Yes, please.
Yes.
We go in the small canal to the opera house, Teatro Felice, Mozart, in the Grand Canal and come back.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds perfect.
All right. So begins our tour.
The small canal is about a meter, half 2 meters deep. And then people now live in the ground floor for high tide.
Ah, we don't live in the ground floor.
So a meter, 2 meters
2 meters.
deep. Okay.
Normally it's no 2 meters, a meter half, 2 meters. And the people now live here. This is the entry to the hotel. When is a high tide, is it possible half meter or a meter more, and then make the barrier for no entry water inside. But in this area is touristic place.
Yeah.
It's no live is Venetians people. Dame el colirio. Hey, other, bien more. Hey.
So they have their special calls to see if they're coming up on the left or the right when they come around corners, so they don't run into each other.
Puro more. Vas sacando.
Isn't this like near where the glass blowing was?
This is to the opera house entry for Recreations Theater, and the whole time,
down there.
80 years ago, entry inside to the gondola in the night closes.
This here?
Yes.
Opera house?
Yes.
This is the opera house.
Bye, bye. In Venice are 427 bridges.
427 bridges.
427 bridges.
400,
Connect
427 bridges.
and they connect 116 islands.
How are you guys enjoying your gondola ride?
Canal is very quiet.
It's very peaceful.
Yes.
It is very peaceful. It's a very happy boat right there.
Anche fa sempre, che tu fa al famiglia. Ora che sono a vedere da ieri. Giuliano.
Contrary to popular belief, this was not the barber shop.
Hey, Barba.
They got mirrors up there so they can see around the
Hey,
corners.
Barba.
You can definitely see where some traffic jams could happen here.
Watch your head
These guys are very skilled.
Ti piace, eh?
I love the banter that goes on between these guys.
Paolo.
I'm glad we did this.
Diga Paolo.
Was that?
I'm glad we did this.
I'm glad we did this too.
Come out.
It wouldn't feel right to be in Venice and not take a gondola ride. I took some.
I think that would be considered quite the sin
I agree.
if you didn't come to Venice and take a gondola ride.
I know it sounds a bit cliche, but maybe
People
next time
think
we're
it's-
in Venice, we won't do it.
Right, but you got to do it at least once. I mean, for most people will never get here in their lifetime, but the people that do get here, most of them, it's going to be a once in a lifetime thing. So, why not?
Absolutely.
This is where he came for concerts?
Exactly. Coming in Venice for concerts in 1771.
Sorry.
What was it?
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart came for concerts.
Oh. Wow. So in that building right behind us, Mozart used to play concerts there. That's incredible.
Right. Okay. Okay.
We run into a traffic jam. It looks like we're going to make it through safely. Look at that. Got through without a scratch. It's just like a taxi service waiting in line.
Yeah.
Okay, we are coming up onto the Grand Canal. Wow, look at all that. Which
Front to the church Santa Maria della Salute is a big one.
Santa Maria.
Why the Grand Canal after San Marco also is the most important event.
So, to the right is all of Venice, and it's winding streets and canals. And then there's the Grand Canal, and then this is the outer ring of Venice, basically. That sun is blinding.
It's very warm.
It's very warm, very bright. Not hardly a cloud in the sky.
And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or good crowd.
That's the tower where the bell is ringing right there. In the cathedral. These are all some of the bigger hotels.
Did you watch the whole John Mulaney thing? Yeah.
Do you like it?
So
I've always loved it.
water depth is roughly 2.40 meters. Speed 5 kilometers per hour, and no motorboats.
No wait.
No wake. Well, you can have motorboats. You just can't do any wake. No wake. Becky, would you like me to sing to you in Italian?
No.
Sure.
In the language of love?
Yeah.
Sure.
No? I never get to sing Italian.
Sure.
You always sing Italian. What are you talking about?
Sure.
But when do I get to sing
Constantly
Italian
singing.
in Italy?
Yesterday.
Okay.
We've had enough of Vivi, so we're going to make her walk the plank. No. And this is how you get on and off the gondolas. They tie us off, and put a board down, and away we go.
And you have them.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to actually stop the vlog right there. And we'll continue with our last full day in Venice. If you don't see it tomorrow, you'll see it the next day. It was just going to be way too long because we want to show you a little bit of Venice at night. And we got a neat surprise for you. Or it was at least a surprise to us. So we actually meet one of our subscribers in Venice, Italy. So stay tuned for that one. And as always, if you like what you see, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And we'll see you guys next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, everyone.